Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, but I was having some trouble with the stove that came with my van and decided to put in a new one. So here is the, it's a 1990, it's a Wedgwood, remember my van is a 1995 Roadtrek 210 Popular. And this is the original stove. And what the issue was is, if you can see here, the pilots are not in an easy place to get to. And every time I wanted to use this stove, I had to light each pilot and then light each burner, which to me, first of all, was a pain in the butt. But second of all, it just made me think something's not right. It made me not really trust the propane and all that. Oh, there's Kaylee. And all that. So I decided to switch it out and do a new one. Now, that being said, it's a 1995. A lot of things have changed in RVs since then. And first of all, finding one that would fit in the space without me having to cut a whole new area was a big thing. Finding one to deal with where the existing propane line comes in is another thing. But I found one I think I'm going to be really happy. It is this Camplux. I'll find the model somewhere. If not, if I can't find the model, I'll put it in the, I'll put the model number in the notes. But you can see how it is. And this is one that you could even put this in one of your, if you have one of those RVs with the outside, kind of like little slide out things, you can do it, because it's got the hood with the flaps. I'm probably not going to use that part because it's going inside. And I'm going to show you, but we came up with a couple problems. I'm going to pause this for now and then we're going to start again. Okay, so this is where it used to be. And newer RVs, they have hoses now, and mine has this copper pipe. And I kind of tried to trace where the pipe was to see if maybe about replacing it. It just would have been a monster job. So what we're going to end up doing is, because where the hookup is on the new stove, this would really need to be back here. So we're going to try cutting it and using this tool here to make a new flare on the end. And I got new flare caps and the pieces. Now, if for some reason I can't just make this work right here, I ended up buying some new copper. See if I can find it. And I'm going to tell you, no lie. So this is bendable coil. This is like the stuff you can use for your refrigerator, for the water line. This stuff is expensive. So hopefully I can just get that to work and I won't need it. And we'll let you know how it goes. I'm hoping this is going to be a much better way to go. Just an FYI too, this tool at Home Depot at least is like $49. So not for the, and there might be an easier way to do it. I'm not a genius. This is not what I do for a living. I'm just kind of looking at a bunch of YouTube videos, seeing what makes sense with my skill set and what I can do. So also, of course, you guys have met my bestie who helps me out with all of this stuff. So it just kind of stuff that works with the tools we have and the knowledge we have. So we'll get you caught up with some more after we do some more work. Okay, so I did continue to work on the stove, and I just took still pictures. So you're going to see where we had to cut the existing line shorter, do the beveled edge, and then take some of that bendable copper to make a little like elbow. And then put the other pieces on. So you see the photos where we did that. So in the end, I'm so glad I did it. I really, really like this stove. It does such a great job. Very happy I did it. So I would do it again. So there'll be photos after here. You can see some of the process. If you have any questions about how I did it, anything like that, just post them in the comments down below, and I'll respond as soon as I see it. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so I check in, when I do, but I try to respond real quick because I know what it's like to trying to do these projects and need just a tiny bit of information from somebody who's done it. So just check that out, see what you think. And again, remember, I am not a pro. I'm a dog groomer. I have a friend who has a little bit more knowledge than me. There may be smarter, better ways to do this, but these are ways that, with a little bit of time on the internet and talking to some other people more knowledgeable than me, that I came up with that works with my skill set and what I'm comfortable with. So let me know. But yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'd do it again. I love my new stove.